This is a typical day in my life as a 38-year-old content creator and a UGC coach, a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys, and a 6-figure content creator business owner. My day typically starts around between 6 and 6:30, where I get up, get dressed, and get my kids out of bed. Now, for context, my husband works as a teacher, and he works an hour away, so he has to be out of the house before I even wake up. So getting my kids out of bed, getting them ready for school, making breakfast kind of just defaults to me, which I don't actually mind. But mornings are usually really hectic. First, I have to get one of my sons on the bus, then I have to get my other son on the bus, then I have to walk the dog. It's just kind of like chaotic all around. So 7:30 is the first drop off. So here we're driving to get my little one on the bus. Then we get back home. Typically between 8 and 9. I usually work with my son on his homework assignments, but today he didn't have any homework, so I just got straight down into doing some admin work. To save time typing, I actually just use my voice control to reply to all of my emails with just speaking to my computer. And if you're on Mac, you could do the same by double pressing the FN button. That little hack literally saves me hours of typing. Next, I put my second son on the bus, and then I head over to the gym. Now, I work out about 3 times a week, and if I don't get it done in the morning, the chances of me going later on at night is just basically non-existent. And I absolutely hate filming in the gym, so this is just some snippets of me working out. Typically, my workouts are very, very fast. They're high intensity, and I use a lot of free weights, and instead of focusing on like one specific body part, I just do full body every single time in the gym, because if I miss a day, it's not a big deal. I can just catch up the next day at my house. All right, after a quick pit stop at my son's school to drop off some stuff I forgot to put in his backpack, it's some love for my sweet doggy, and it's time to actually start working. Check out any other emails that came in while I wasn't by the computer, check up on all of the stuff that I have to film today, and basically make a plan. Specifically today, I had to film 3 videos, one of them being in my car and 2 other ones being simple script reads, which I absolutely freaking love. I film all of my talking head videos right next to my window, which gives me the most ample lighting, using my Shure MV7 podcasting microphone. For anybody that's watching, it's important to know that when you are filming UGC content, you want to make sure that there are no other brands in your video, so I always wear solid clothes, without logos, without patterns, without stripes. And even though my house may look like a bomb went off, I always make sure that the filming environment and what is actually visible in the frame is clusterfuck free and just clean and minimalist. Head on over to my car to finish up the filming. Typically, I don't like to wait until the very last minute to edit my projects, but these 3 projects specifically were due the same exact day. So as soon as I was done filming, I had to edit the concepts. The good thing is that they're actually really easy to do because they're all script reads. I went live on TikTok for an hour, picked up my youngest son from the bus, went to Walmart for an errand, and by the time we were back, my other one was coming home from the bus as well. And after both kids get home from school, like that's it. There's no messing around. It's freaking go time. We are making dinner. We are getting stuff done. Usually my husband and I, we make dinner together and we have dinner together, but today my husband had to stay back at work because he had back to school night. So I had some leftovers, delicious chicken parm ready, some pasta, vegetables, and we just hung out, had dinner, and played some Legos. I read a book to my little guy, and then I put them to sleep. By 8 p.m., my brain is freaking fried, but my husband got home and I just had to kick his ass in the Yahtzee.